Now back to the big story. The U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem is open today. All rise. Judge Andrew Napolitano is here. All right, it's been decades in making. Why exactly did it take so long?
I think there's two reasons. I mean, often the Congress is not concerned with whether or not the president complies with the law. I mean, when Barack Obama basically declared war on Libya by bombing it into the Stone Ages and Colonel Gaddafi was killed, Congress did nothing about it. And the president decides on his own to bomb certain places in Syria, even though that's a congressional decision. They do nothing about it. So we have a law since 1995 that says the president shall move the U.S. Embassy or shall locate the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem, and nothing happens. The other side of that argument is that foreign policy is uniquely the president's. That's under the Constitution, and the Supreme Court has upheld that. And the courts and even the Congress are reluctant to interfere with specific on-the-ground decisions with respect to foreign policy. Donald Trump is the only president in the modern era who complied with that statute and, as of today, relocated the embassy to Jerusalem. Why the reluctance? I think perhaps a political correctness shared by our colleagues in Jerusalem, in Europe, that by locating our embassy to the true capital of Israel, we will ruffle too many feathers in Brussels and in Palestine.
Right. Apparently, when Israel, after the settlements in East Jerusalem, they decided, hey, this part, in 1980 is when all these countries outside of America started to condemn Israel. And apparently it was a political correct move, right? I mean,
yes.
They say one thing in public, but they would never ruffle, particularly Barack Obama. He was never going to go against the UN on something like this.
So what is the value of a statute? The United States Embassy shall be located in Jerusalem if it's not going to be enforced. Without getting too philosophical, is it even a law if it's not going to be enforced? Or is it just an expression of congressional opinion sitting there on a piece of paper in a desk drawer somewhere?
Yeah, it certainly points probably to a larger issue, right, with respect to Washington, D.C. and the inability to get things done over the years.
Right, right. Look, Trump gambled, and he hit it big time in terms of the popularity and moral clarity with which he moved on this case.
Judge, thanks very much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.